Welcome, friends, to another episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fleeting. Today, we are discussing the heart-wrenching struggles of Larry Page, the co-founder of a tiny, obscure startup, Google, who has been forced to make difficult sacrifices in the face of abject poverty. It turns out that the sunny state of California had the audacity to propose a ballot initiative that would impose a one-time 5% tax on the assets of billionaires. I know, try to hold back your tears. This tyrannical proposal would retroactively apply to anyone who was a resident as of January 1, 2026. Faced with the threat of contributing slightly more to society, Larry did what any rational panic buyer would do. He fled to Florida and spent $173.4 million on 2 houses. That is right. To avoid losing money to the government, he decided to save it by lighting nearly $200 million on fire in the Miami real estate market. Now, let's talk about these humble abodes. In December, Larry dropped $101.5 million on a waterfront compound in Coconut Grove. But apparently, a $100 million home just doesn't offer the legroom it used to. So, on January 5th, he bought a second property nearby for a bargain bin price of $71.9 million. But here is the true tragedy of this story, and I hope you are sitting down. These 2 homes are not even next to each other. They are a 4-minute drive apart. Can you imagine the logistical nightmare? Larry has to get into a car and drive 4 whole minutes just to get from his main living room to his backup living room. The first house, the expensive one, sits on a 4.5-acre lot and has a gym, a spa, and a pool with a waterfall, which sounds livable if you have low standards. But the second house, which he bought from the heiress to a fossil fuel fortune, is really just there to fill a gap. You see, the first mansion, despite costing over $100 million, doesn't actually have water frontage. It's practically a landlocked prison. The second house, however, is on a corner lot with water on 2 sides. So essentially, he spent $72 million buying a hallway to the ocean. Larry is not alone in this desperate exodus. His co-founder at Google, Sergey Brin, is also rumored to be shopping for a safe haven in Miami to escape the California tax collectors. Agents in Miami are absolutely buzzing, claiming that the big selling point for these billionaires is walkability. Yes, because when I think of a man worth $270 billion, I picture him strolling down the street to grab a soft-serve ice cream with the locals. These poor tech moguls are in such a rush to escape the proposed tax that they are buying everything in sight. One agent noted that these clients are in a hurry, and they are all looking at the same houses. It is basically Black Friday for people who own super yachts. So let's all take a moment to send our thoughts and prayers to Larry. He has moved his family office to Delaware and another business entity to Florida, all to ensure his net worth remains safely in the 11-figure range. We can only hope that between his 2 mansions, separated by that grueling 4-minute commute, he finally finds the peace and the tax breaks he so clearly deserves.